So, Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. Matty, you, I, Ola, all sat on that watch along today, expecting a win. We all turned up, buzzing. Man City had lost. We're thinking, wow, we can go 9 clear today and really stamp authority on this title. And I'd say probably about 20% of that watch long, we were sat in silence. Yeah, we were barely talking at some points. For large parts of that, over the course of the 2-3 hour stream, whatever it was probably about 20% we were silent. What we witnessed out there today, in my opinion, we'll get yours. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. The link will be in the title. What we see out there today was a cowardly, spineless performance. Players ducking out of tackles. Players missing open goals. Martinelli again. Captain. What are you the captain of, mate? Because it ain't this ship. And if it is, it's sinking real quick.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, indeed. Declan Rice, effing and jeffing at the end of the game. Telling the world, yo, this is effing this. Yeah, every effing time. Ben White telling our winger to cross the ball. Mate, I'm not being funny. They've won 1 out of their last 10 league games at home. Yeah, we're Arsenal, £1 billion deep, 6 years into this. You see Man City lose today, you expect them to walk out like prime Kenny Ken on a podcast, chest out, ready for action, saying we're winning today. And all we see was the same trash that we see against Liverpool 9 days ago in that second half. Not interested in winning a game, more interested in not losing the game. Yeah, and this is why we are skeptical even about this manager and some of these players. But I am going to sit on the emergency meeting for a few hours and waffle about it. But give us your thoughts, man, for the people watching. Make sure you sub to Matty's channel, guys.
The fact that we didn't even know that Trossard was subbed on at halftime, and we were about 10, 12 minutes into the half. That's all you need to know about how that game was.
Right.
You know, some team, you know, there's a saying in sports. It's the eye of the tiger. You got to have the eye of the tiger, right? Everybody knows it, Rocky, etc. Well, under this manager, we have the eye of the squirrel. We are feeble in games like tonight. I am so mad right now, man. I'm down there in tears. I'm so mad, Lee, because that game should have been a 3-point walk it the next week. We're walking to United ready to go. And what does this manager do? This manager has a lack of motivation. These players today, this Odegaard today. Anybody watched the broadcast, they saw how pissed off I was at Odegaard. I cannot stand a lazy player. He's just standing there watching the game passing by. He's doing the far side. Cheeky so passing me by. That's what he's doing. And then we look at Martinelli today. Y'all saw it. I don't even have to tell you. You saw it. Anybody who's watched the game today, y'all saw what Martinelli did. Then you look over there. People are going, oh, that's the striker's fault. Well, he's got one of the best center backs right on. The man had one of the best center backs in the league on him. Well, you going to talk about Marino 6 yards out, header? Oh, you heard about that one day, have you? the manager. Oh, it's the penalty.
Martinelli 1 yard out.
Yeah, Martinelli. You know, Lee, I sat there today. I came into the game. I felt really good. I was on with Rashid and the guys today on the pregame. I felt really confident about the game. I felt I was excited. You know, I went to breakfast. I was rushing home because I was like, yeah, this is. I'm so nervous, man. We got a shot to win this. We got a chance to move 9 points clear. Had me a nice little prop lined up. I had everything. I was excited, you know. And now I'm starting to feel like I did this time last year because I'm seeing the warning signs. I'm seeing the flashing lights. And people will come in, they'll come in the chat, they'll say, oh, well, we're only up 7 points. What are these 2 mucks complaining about?
We've extended the lead.
We extended the lead. Yep. They'll start
robbed.
Yep, VAR, all that. Yep, we've been there, done that. And then what you realize is that it's just not City, it's Villa behind us as well. And now Villa's got a chance to come back to the dance. And then next week we're going to a game. Lee, look, I'm just going to ask you a question on the fly because I don't know the answer, and maybe somebody in the chat can drop this in there. When was the last time under this manager we beat United twice in one season?
I actually don't know.
Doesn't bode well for next we do it.
I actually don't know.
Yeah,
did we beat them twice last season?
No, because they beat us 10 man.
Wait, 2-1. Oh, it's offside.
10-man United.
Yeah, that was in the cup.
That was in the cup.
Yeah, I think maybe we did the home and away double against them last year, but in the cup we got knocked out.
Okay, well, I hope we
Maybe
can,
I don't know. Somebody clever in the chat. Our
I
brains are
hope-
fried.
hopefully we can replicate it next week because we're gonna need all of that luck again next week because that's gonna be a different United. And people can't say I didn't warn you because I told everybody they probably you can almost go check the tape. I said they'll probably have a new manager by that time, and that'll be a different United game. Well, what do we have? A different manager, one who knows what it means to play Arsenal, one who knows what it means to play for the badge, one who knows what it means to be successful, one who knows what it means to play attacking football, one who knows what it means to play quick moving. What did I tell you today? What during the broadcast? We have problems with teams that play the ball on the floor. Well, guess who's going to play what United's going to do next week? Play with the ball on the floor.
And quick on transition.
Quick and extremely quick.
Look how quick they were in that Bremo goal today.
Exactly.
1-2 touch, bang, gone.
Yep. And so now that game is a massive banana peel, but we know what the manager's going to do. He's going to come looking for 1 point when he needs to be looking for 3 next week. We're going to see another carbon copy of Liverpool. And Lee, this is why when I was on top of my head the first half of the season, when I was saying we need to go get 3 points from City, we need to go get 3 points from Liverpool, we need to get 3 points from Sunderland, 3, 6, 9. That's 9 points just right there alone that we could have came away with. And you can find yourself with a little bit of padding when you have these kind of games. And now we're looking and hoping and praying that City drop points. We're praying that Villa dropping points. And I'm here to tell you, I looked at the schedule after I was on with Normski, and I looked at the schedule, brother. And I'm here to tell you, man, there's going to be more of what we saw today coming. There's more of based off of what I've seen today and against Liverpool, I'm convinced we're dropping more points.
Sunderland you can throw into there.
Yeah, Sunderland, because they're.
We effed around against them. Big physical team. Kenny said that on his cam. He said, like, we struggle against physicality. Yeah. Teams that rough you up a little bit, they're well organized and they can hit you on a counter.
Leeds is going to be one. You got Bournemouth again. You got all these tricky games. You got Wolves that still going to be fighting for. They can try to get out of relegation when we play them again. These are all banana skin games, man. And we're going to be and you walk away from today's game, and it's just like we were talking about during the broadcast. Who is going to pull us out the fire? Because Declan can't do it by himself, and even he had a rough day today.
Yeah,
he can't do it by himself. You know, you look over there. Soccer comes on today.
When did that happen? Did he even turn up?
Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, you know, he pulls in the Dodge. Jesus, they kept saying, "Oh man, Jesus is back. He's back. Oh, Jesus." Havertz, where was he today? Because y'all said Havertz he could have came out. Where was he at?
What did Trossard do?
Exactly, Lee. This is what I'm saying.
What did Marino do?
Remember what do I keep telling you all? What do I keep telling you?
What did Eze do?
If you're going to look at the striker, let's look at the attack as a whole.
What did Odegaard do? None of them did anything, Matt.
Surely, if the striker is having a bad day, there's surely somebody else that's on the attacking front that can get us over the line, right?
Yeah, or a defender just slaps on top bins.
Yeah, but we got Lee. But see, that is the problem. We're looking for corner kicks, set pieces, and defenders to bail us out. This is a philosophy issue. This manager refuses to change things around to try to get the best out of the offensive players that we have. And it's to our detriment with games like this, Lee. That is the sole reason why we keep dropping these kind of games. He's not brave. He doesn't want to switch it up. What did Forrest do? Drop an extra man in the midfield. How many weeks do I have to tell y'all that? How many weeks now have I told y'all that? How many weeks have I told y'all that every team we play drops an extra man into midfield? What did they do today? Drop an extra man in the midfield.
Bodied Odegaard early. Didn't see him again.
Yeah.
No, it's 2 extra men, really, because he was not even on the pitch after that.
Exactly. And so you got people doing double duty. So next week, Casemiro's coming to town. And guess what he's going to do? Run right over the Odegaard, give him one of those, and that's it. You won't see him anymore. And I don't care about the game being at home. I don't care. They beat us at home before. So that's why I don't care. That's out the window. All of that talk that we at home, today's result should suspend all of that, because at any given time a team can take something off this team, and that's what's worrying with only 16 games left in this
Every
season.
single game goes to the wire with us. Why?
I've been telling people that all for the last.
Why does it go to the wire? Yeah, mate, we should have walked out there and been 3-4-0 up after 20 minutes. Hold that, we're winning the league, mate. Yeah, and then Man City will be looking at it going, we're fucked.
We've been saying that for the last month.
Well, at least the goalkeeper's making save after save. He didn't, bro. He made one good save, and that was from Saka.
Lee, we've been saying that for the last month, and all the kickback we keep going. Well, we 6 points ahead. We 3 points here. It's only 3 here. It's 6 points. There's a left. They're not. This ain't the city of old. This ain't the city of old. This ain't the same city. But all these excuses. But yeah, it's not the same city. But I'm seeing the same Arsenal. I'm seeing the same thing that I saw last year, the year before that, fourth to fifth. I'm seeing issues. I'm seeing the same habits forming that I've seen over a period of time under this manager. He's not learning, Lee. In his face of, it's not that he's not learning, he's refusing to learn now. Because surely you see these patterns, these repetitious patterns, and you say, you know what, let's make an adjustment. Let's try something different. And what does he do? Three defenders. 3 defensive midfielders, and you need a goal. We've seen that 4 or 5 times this year. It's crazy. This is crazy stuff. This is demonic stuff we're looking at here. This is 666. This is demon stuff we're looking at here.
Yeah, need a goal, take off a striker, bring on the DM and put him up front. Then bring on another guy at the same time, who openly admits he can't score goals.
Yeah, exactly. And
then bring on Bukayo Saka to hope he bails you out.
And then
give Eze pity minutes at the end.
What I told you, I said he's like an old car that your grandparents had that you now have. You take care of it, and then you go outside to crank it up just to make sure it still run every once in a while. You're not going to drive it a long way. You're not going to take it far. You're not going to take it on a trip. You might go to the supermarket or whatever. As far as you're going, you're not going in a long distance with it. You just crank it up just to make sure it still run. That's what we do with Eze. We'll just give him a little tune up, spin them around the block, make sure the tire, when you get your new tires put on your car, they drive around to make sure everything good, make sure everything balanced, mounted and balanced. That's what we do with Eze. Treat him just like a little car. This manager, I'm telling you all, that Carabao Cup game, it's just the weight on that game now just went right through the roof. And then next weekend against our old foes, Manchester United, and they are feeling themselves, bro.
Yep, and Man City got Wolves that weekend.
Lee.
And Aston Villa got Newcastle away. But
yeah,
it's what it is, man. It's what it is. Matt, it's a long season, and that today is a reality check. But what you got coming up, mate? Southern Guna linking the title.
We got prayer and supplication. Because I'm gonna have to go to church tomorrow after preaching to pray. I'm gonna get some oil and tell them to hit these baseballs over at the Emirates, man, and pray. Because this team is going to need all kinds of prayer if we continue to keep praying like this. Because this manager, Lee, is I'm telling you, he has taken us right back to where we were last year, and it's so crazy that we're almost looking like the same exact team that we were last year with the stuff that he's doing. And he's going to have to change some stuff around here if we want to do anything this year, Lee. Because I'm telling you, we cannot have any more of these. I told Norsky, I just off of short math, man. If we drop 6 to 8 more points, it's over. We're in major trouble. We're in major trouble because we don't have the games to make it up anymore, Lee. We don't have the games to make it up.
Facts. Listen, love you always, man. I'll see you Tuesday if you're free for the game.
Yep, we'll be here Monday.
Milan.
We'll be here Monday.
Monday podcast, course. What you got coming up?
That's it. I'll be Monday, Tuesday. I'll be with you all this week, man. And I know Monday's gonna be lit. I already know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. Listen, have a nice weekend, man. Appreciate you always, brother.
Yes, sir. Big up the chat.